My friends, it's Tack. Today we got the Survive Knives GSO 10. Now I'm not sure, man, I bought this years ago, about 3 years ago or something like that. I think I paid around $300 just because of all the extra options. You can get the blade in different finishes, different colors. Same thing with the micarta, and same thing with the sheath as well. So there's the sheath for it. So I went with all olive drab and the camo micarta scales. So like I said, micarta handle scales. The steel is made of CPM 3V tool steel, which is pretty sick. This is actually going to be the first time I've ever tested that steel. As for the rest of the technical specs, overall length 15.5 inch. The blade length is a 10 inch. The actual cutting surface, because it has a forward choil, is about 9.5 inch. The weight I couldn't find. It's got to be just over a pound, and the steel is 3/16 of an inch thick. Let's get some close-ups of this thing. Now it's a partial flat grind, drop point configuration. Some people call it a spear point. Hey, whatever. Full tang construction. Some nice finger grooves there. A little bit of a pommel sticking out with some texturing. It's cool. It even says, I don't know if you can see that because the freaking light, but right there it says USA on it. It's just hard to see in this light. It says CPM 3V tool steel. It's got a little dip right there for your thumb, like when you choke up. Man, I have never tested a knife this expensive before. That's why I've been putting it off for so long. So let's go scratch this thing up. As usual, almost forgot to show the sheath more in detail. Some slits and some little eyelets for different lashing. There's your belt clip thingy. It's funny, it's kind of like cut in the middle. I don't know if that's easier to get it on and off. Now, you know what? I've never put the knife in this. Let's do it. Oh, man. Well, it's going to get scratched probably. Damn it. Here we go. I've never done this before. Ooh, what a snap. Oh, no rattle or nothing. Oh, man, that looks pretty cool. Well, let's see how bad oh, it comes out really easy, too. Yeah. No, I guess it's okay. Yay, no scratches yet. Boy, I can't believe I'm going to use this darn thing. Okay, initial sharpness, here we go. This thing is dead as a doornail, which should make it a lot tougher. We use the forward choil. And here we go, I'm going to scratch it. Let's see what this thing can do. The bevel is perfect on this. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, it seems pretty damn sharp. Because like I said, man, testing on really dead wood is hard to do. It's not like with green. Oh yeah. Let's test it down here. Very controllable. That choil feels really good. A nice 90-degree edge on this blade too if you do want to make some sparks with it. I'm curious to see how this finish holds up. It definitely seems sharp enough. I mean, in every spot too. Especially down here. So at least the sharpness is pretty darn good. Let's try to do some hammer stabs with this thing. We got some red maple here. Let's see how it goes. This is pretty green, so let's look for any shock or anything, any slippage. So far, no shock. That's cool. Because a lot of times micarta transfers the shock to your hand. Not always, but so far this is going pretty good, and it's sinking in pretty darn good as well. This thing better be good, right? 300 bucks. And so far, yeah. Time for some downward chops on this thing. We'll do the regular handheld position first, see how this goes. Ooh. Wow, that actually instantly put a crack in there. Wow. That hits freaking hard. Get out of there. Holy shit, man. The grip feels really freaking good, too. Lots of confidence in this thing. I can't believe I'm using this thing. Man, it hits fucking hard. Let's try the old 3-finger actions. Damn. Man, that almost buried the whole freaking thing. Let's flip this over so we have a nice fresh side. So I don't want to weaken it too much and make it too easy for the blade. Look at the friggin' split that put. And this is red maple. This is some tough shit. This ain't a huge piece. This is probably 5-inch piece. Holy fucking shit. This thing, oh, I'm scratching it. Man, this thing's a monster. Let me take a look at this finish. So far, so good. I love this olive drab finish too. Wow, this thing is a freaking badass. One more just for fun. Holy fucking shit, excuse my French. Look at that crap. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. Time for the 10 chop test. We won't even screw around. We'll go back to the other handheld position. That's pretty much, that's not even 3 fingers still. That's freaking 4. Man, I love the grip on this. It is just, it's got a good little palm swell. Not too big. It's like just enough to let you know. Let's try this out. Nice. Oh yeah, definitely a good chopper. Close up of the destruction. I don't remember what the heck that was, but whatever that was, didn't do too good. Here's the GSO 10. Holy crap, man. Awesomely clean cuts. I mean, it's just almost totally smooth. Every swing just taking out chunks. This thing chops great. Okay, let's baton this mother. Beep. Here's a piece of, this is red maple as well, but it's frickin' totally seasoned. Totally seasoned. It's about, that's about a 5-inch piece. Not totally huge or nothing. Let's see how it goes. Oh, I'm gonna beat this up with this. Ah. That's it. You know, I'm not even gonna split it all the way. I do this sometimes when I'm making stuff for kindling. I won't split it all the way. That way it holds together and I can just go across like this. It's just less messing around with the wood. Woo, there she blows. Next piece, this is about a couple inches longer and a tiny bit thicker. Not much thicker, but it's, I just cut this piece a lot longer. Let's see how this goes. Don't mind the totally lame cars going by. Punk asses. Man, it just bites right the hell in. Even though this piece of wood, it's pretty curved too. Like nothing though. Even with the big old knot on the bottom. Yeah, let's get a green piece, try that. So here's our green piece of red maple. This one's a lot friggin' bigger, as you can tell. Let's see, about a 7-8 inch piece. I'm gonna barely have enough room to baton this. Yeah, I don't even know if I should try this, just because it's so friggin' big. Hell, what the hell? That's what a test is for, right? Bites right in, even this hardwood, biting right in. Okay, she's flat. You see how much tip I got to work with? Not a whole hell of a lot. Yeah, I know, that's what she said. Let's get this thing level and start pounding the crap out of it. CPM 3V tool steel is supposed to be ultra tough stuff. Just hear it crackle and listen. She's gonna go. Wow. I mean, it's just biting. This is a big piece. Oh man, look at the tip. I barely ain't got nothing. Oh, I want to pound it through a little bit, but I don't want to hit the handle scales. Maybe I could just keep hitting that tiny, tiny piece. Okay, now the tip's gone. Damn. Hold on, let me readjust it. You could actually just split this with your hands right now. That's kind of cool. But just for the sake of the test, we'll put it right back in the same spot. Man. Like nothing, man. I am very impressed with this friggin' thing. Yeah, let's just do this just to finish it off. Just look at it go. That's it. Done. Yeah, so what do I think about the old GSO 10? It's okay. I'm kidding, you know I totally am. It's even better than I thought it was gonna be. I knew it was gonna be cool, but man, this thing is awesome. Absolutely no hot spots. The grip is almost freaking perfect. No shock, no nothing. A little forward choil, totally awesome. Very controllable. Check out the finish. The finish even held up really good. It's funny, it's like whatever the stuff he put on there, it's smooth. So there's like no friction at all. Bevel's totally perfectly straight. You've seen it chop, you've seen it baton. This thing is actually worth the 300 bucks. I know not everybody has the money to drop on a knife like this, but if you do, this thing is awesome. Man, so you know I'm definitely recommending this thing. 1 to 10, I'd have to give it a 10. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and until the next time we meet.